How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this video is going to be which team builder sets you should make, okay? If you're going to make any at all. So I'm going to get in close to actually making one of them from one of the divisions. This costs quite a bit to make these cards, but if you actually take untradeable hot rewards every week in Rivals, realistically, it won't take too long because you got a lot of players that are low overalls, and it'll end up not being too crazy because you don't exactly need specific players anymore, which should make these cards a lot cheaper, but guys, regardless, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel here. I appreciate the support a lot recently. 20,500 subs. I mean, it means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for all of the support. And without further ado, let's get into the video here. Okay, so as you can see, the team building sets section. So I'm gonna go over which ones you should actually get. So if you were to complete, okay. So here's where I'll begin. All right, this is where I'm gonna begin. You have to choose what division you want to go for, which player you want to target first of all. That's what I would say. That's something you should definitely start looking at right away, because if you don't do that, what if you end up doing like Anaheim the Devils? You know, you already threw all those players into it, so you're not really making progress towards a certain division. So keep that in mind as well. Not really the greatest idea. So listen, I simply believe that I believe you should target one division, okay? So if I wanted, let's just say, Langenbrunner, I'm going to make sure I do all the central teams, okay? But regardless, this video is about who you should choose, okay? So if you're going to do this division, the Atlantic Division team building set, I would do Draper. I would really be doing Draper. I think Draper is the best one, and I'm going to show you guys why I think Chris Draper is the best one. So if you go over to the collection, you see Chris Draper. He's got really good stats. He does. So go to the collection here. Go to the alumni section. Chris Draper on Detroit, of course. And here he is. So Chris Draper, 90 overall edition. He has a buzzing synergy as well. Gets with a 90 speed. He's 5'10", 188, 85, 89, 86, and 89 for his shot. His face-off rating is also 89. So decent stuff there. Plus he has a quick draw superstar ability, so that can help out his face-offs even more. Then his zone ability is the big tipper, so even better. I mean, that's another really underrated one. Take a lot of shots on the point. You know, a lot of deflections with Chris Draper. He'll be out in front, tipping a lot of pucks on net, and a lot of time tips go in this game. So that's something I would say right there. Chris Draper has a lot of great things about him. The abilities. I mean, only got 6 ability points as well for big tipper. I think that's something that has value for sure. So Chris Draper is very much so a good card that I would go after if I completed that division. So, you know, that's what I think, all right? So let's move on to the next division. I'm going to have my daily reward here in a second, so, I mean, just have to deal with that quickly. But, yeah, we're going to have my daily, and there it is, seasonal reward. There you go. But moving on to the next one here, you go back to the team building sets, and this next division here, you know, it can get a little interesting, but I really do believe there's still one answer, okay? So, Whitney's kind of decent. Leclerc is not good. Definitely do not take Leclerc. Leclerc is not a good card at all. Samuelson is the one you want to select. So that one will be the Metropolitan division. So all them, Metro, you know, the Devils, Blue Jackets, Flyers, Penguins, Capitals, you know how it goes. But yeah, I mean, I would do that one. I think that's a very good one. Samuelson is a left-handed D-man as well. He's got good speed, good size as well. And at this point in the game, I mean, there's not many 90 overall D-men. He's one of the better D-men. I say if we're going to do the team building stuff, I'd probably do it now. Because, honestly, these are not going to last, like, until, like, January. Unless, like, they have upgradable sets for them at some point. But here we go. Here's Samuelson. He comes in at 90 overall at 6'1", 203, 89 speed. Which is very good for a 6'1 D-man, 203, especially at this point in the year. So, very good there. Here's the bouncer superstar ability as well, which is advanced battles around the net. Increases stability, stick tension, and limb strength around the net. Opposing players also take longer to recover from net battles, so you're definitely going to have a lot of good defensive wins with this guy on the ice. You're not going to have any issues defending, and you really shouldn't. There's no reason you should at all. Plus, his shot's actually good, too. He has 87, 92, 88, and 91 for a D-man. That's very good, especially at this point in the year. His synergies are Magician or Wingman, so his Wingman, if you have Wingman active, that's even better. You can get his Excel up, so that's super underrated to think about as well. His his zone ability is Truculence, Truculence. I don't even honestly know what that word means, I'll be honest. I should have stayed in school for that one. But exceptional stability and assist on shoulder checks. greatly increases the chance of knocking over the opponent. And interesting. So that's very important. Bumping is very important in this game. Trying to nudge your opponent off the puck is very, very important. So Ole Samuelson can really, really do that. And I think 90 overall Ole Samuelson is, I would go as far as saying, the best left-handed D-man in the current game. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I think Ole Samuelson is really, really good right now. And as of October 25th, I mean, he's definitely one that I would go after if I were you guys in these team building sets. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Second to last set here. And I wonder if they're going to release more team building sets as the year goes on. They probably will, as they had the 98 Tays last year. They released that mid-year. Will they do that again? You know, we'll have to find out, right? But moving on to the next division. The next division is going to be the Central Division. That's the one I'm actually kind of working on because I think the Central Division is actually probably the most worth it because I think this has the best player in it. So you have Rick Tocchet, Adam Foote, or Jamie Langenbrunner. The best option is going to be Adam Foote, and there is no question about it. Adam Foote is very, very good in this game, and I recommend Adam Foote to you guys. He is tremendous. So I'm going to look at his stats in a second as well, but I've been starting to work on it as well. You can see I have Arizona 18 out of 27. I have Chicago 17 out of 21, Colorado 14 out of 22. So I'm working on that a lot, but I'm going to explain to you why Adam Foote is so good and so worth it. So let's go over to the Avalanche alumni here. And overall, I think Adam Foote is a very, 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 very good D-man. To me, he's the second best right-handed D-man outside of Cale Makar. I still won't put him above Makar. That's a little bit crazy to me. But anyway, he's 6'2", 220, 90 speed, 90 excel. Yeah, his shot's not amazing, but that's okay. 83, 95, 83, 95 for his shot. Light the Lamp, Synergy, or Bombarded. So his shot can get better with Bombarded as well. Plus, even this helps his wrist shot accuracy out a little bit. He also has the Bouncer Superstar ability, which is, of course, we just talked about, advanced bows around the net. So a very, very strong defensive card as well. I mean, he's a defensive D-man, so makes sense, certainly. Definitely really not many negative stats. I mean, 90 body checking is very, very good. His zone ability is shut down as well, which only costs 2 ability points. So his exceptional accuracy when poke checking against momentum or at speed in rush situations. Also greatly improves shot blocking and hitting strength while defending against rush chances. And that costs only 2 zone ability points. That is very, very much so worth it. I think you guys should... This should be your guy. This should be your guy if you're doing team building sets. Adam Foote is so, so good. And there's really not much negative to say about this card at all. I really like him a lot. And Adam Foote will make your team a lot better and make your defense a lot better because he can really just close off a lot of room. 6'2", 220, and speed's really good. You're not going to be like, oh my goodness, Adam Foote's so slow. He's not. He's really not slow at all. So definitely pick up Adam Foote as soon as you can. If you're completing these team building sets, he is 100% worth it. All right, now let's move on to the last team building set here. And this set was an interesting one as well. I feel like it's not as clear of an answer. I mean, I have my opinion on who's the best one, but there's definitely another one that I really do believe, could be the other one. So it's going to be the Pacific Division, and it's going to be Boschman, Damphouse, or Kessler. Okay, so I'm going to kind of show, honestly, all of them are kind of decent. So it depends what you need, I'd say. I mean, let's just say you've done all of these. So if you've taken Draper, he's a center. If you've taken Olsen, he's a left-handed D-man. If you've taken Foote, he's a right-handed D-man. So you got a center, a right-handed D-man, left-handed D-man. Now, what do you want? Do you want another center, a second-line center, a first-line center, or you want another left-handed D-man, which is either Boschman or Damphouse? So you could really shore up your defense or shore up your centers. So what's more important? Personally, I think I'd rather have better forwards than D-man because I think forwards are out there a lot more, especially if it's like a first-line guy. Defense doesn't really matter as much, I feel, but I'd rather have a strong forward core because you have a lot more forwards than D-man. So let's move on to see these cards now, and let's go to the collection. And this card I'm going to start with is going to be from the Anaheim Ducks, and it's going to be Francois Boschman. And Boschman's actually a pretty good one. 90 overall edition, 5'11", 208, 90 speed, 87, 91, 87, 90 shot. Now, the only reason why I feel like Boschman is not as good as maybe the other, like Samuelson, in my opinion, size. Size is definitely a factor for sure, but his shot's not bad either. You definitely can't take that away from him. He has elite edges, so you can actually skate pretty well out there. His send it, which is nice for his passing, his auto saucers, is definitely, a nice zone ability to have. It only costs 4 as well, so that's definitely valuable, but I would say that, his size is the only that's kind of concerning for me. I would take Samuelson over him, but if you're doing this set, he's definitely very good, Boschman. I would not say much negative stuff about him at all. He's definitely a very, very good one. So moving on to the next card, and the next card is going to be Ryan Kesler. Okay, so Ryan Kesler right here. I'm going to show you that. I think he's definitely very, very good. So Ryan Kesler from the Vancouver Canucks here. Or actually, they put him on Anaheim. Or I don't know where they put him. But anyway, here's Dan Paus, guys. 90 overall, 6'1", 200 pounds. So he's very comparable to Samuelson, I'd say. He's a little bit shorter, though. It's a little bit shorter than him. So he's got the applesauce synergy, the tape-to-tape ability, and the zone ability of make it snappy. So exceptional power and accuracy when taking snapshots while skating. It's a very expensive one, and I don't really think that's important for a D-man unless you really just gain the line, just shoot from the point with a D-man. I wouldn't say it's very important from Vincent Dan Paus. So definitely a good option. If you want another left-handed D-man, I'd probably go Dan Paus over Beauchemin though, because of size right away, and speed is pretty much the same. So yeah, that's what I would do personally. So something to keep in mind. All right, so. The reason why I couldn't find him is because he's on the collection. He is on the Canucks, so EA kind of trolled me there. But Ryan Kesler is who I would select, guys. 87 speed is what he's got. 88 excel, so he's a very good centerman. Good shot. 89, 89, 89, 89. His faceoffs are 98, so very, very good stuff there. He also has the fly zone, so if you get the active, he's 89 speed, so he's not too slow either. So and he's 6'2", 202, right-handed center. If you don't like right-handed centers, you're in trouble. But overall, I mean, he's a very, very good card. Plus a quick draw X factor, which is definitely nice. So helps him out, and I would say Ryan Kesler is probably the go-to guy for me from this set. So hopefully this video did help you guys out a little bit, though. I know it was a little bit scuffed. I haven't shown it on HUD IQ at the end, but I appreciate all the support as always, and thanks so much for watching. I have a lot more coming to this channel. I have a schedule actually made now, so every day you can know what to expect. So if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You're follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek3s, and join our Discord, talk to me, follow the subscribers, and I'll see you all in the next video.